My name is Robert Rosen. I'm the Director of Philanthropic Partnerships at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is really focused on how we elevate the entire system that enables effective philanthropy. In order to do that, in addition to the core program work we do in global health and development, gender equality, and education in the US, we actually have a deep program focused on building the philanthropic ecosystem so that we can inspire and support givers at all levels to have the greatest possible impact on their philanthropy. In order to do that, we invest in all of the necessary conditions to enable philanthropists to actually thrive in their giving, whether that's data and insights to understand what's happening and why it's happening, why people give or why they don't, narratives and campaigns to really inspire people to have the greatest possible impact, bringing the right talent into the field, and also supporting effective policy that can really unlock the potential of giving. So we think about the entire ecosystem that enables philanthropy to thrive. A lot of our investment is through intermediaries like the Philanthropy Asia Alliance, also the Asia Venture Philanthropy Network, other organizations, the Asia Community Foundation. There are so many examples right here just in Singapore alone where by investing in them to become a platform, we know that that will have a knock-on effect in terms of a number of different givers finding their vision for what they want to achieve and actually maximizing their impact. I think the most visible piece that we've done is actually starting the Giving Pledge. Giving Pledge was an initiative started by Bill and Melinda Gates and Warren Buffett aimed at really establishing a new norm for what is expected with those with extraordinary wealth. And the results have been truly extraordinary. We toss a lot of terms around in terms of charity versus philanthropy, systems thinking. The way that I would frame this is take education as an example. We know that we can impact, a student very directly by giving a scholarship to lift them out of perhaps an underperforming government-funded public school, giving them a scholarship so that they can attend a private school. And there's value in doing that. But when you really think about the system as a whole, it's how do you change that entire ecosystem, not just the schools, but so that everybody has not just access to education, but access to high quality education because the system has been elevated, but also all of the surround that is necessary. So we look at the world and really have the view that everybody deserves the opportunity to lead a healthy and productive life. And so how can all of those systems be in place so that that can happen? When philanthropy works most effectively as a system to drive change, you have to think about the role that philanthropy plays, the role that government plays, the role that industry plays. They each have a different component of it. Philanthropy can provide the risk capital to really drive the innovation and drive the change and take the risk that we need to see solutions at scale. I think there's a really rapid evolution happening globally in terms of thinking strategically about the role that philanthropy can play in maximizing the potential impact. As we navigate the world, we see an incredible amount of complexity, whether that is caused by conflict between nations, disease, what we all had to live through over the past 4 years, all of the knock-on effects of climate change. It's easy to become cynical and perhaps fearful. But if you flip that and look at the innovations that we're seeing in medicine, in a production of electricity in new ways, it gives me a great deal of hope going forward. And so I like to look at the world in a glass as half full kind of way. I'm Robert Rosen from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and I am proud to be part of the Philanthropy Asia Alliance.